is this thing? Oh, here we go. Ha! Of course, it's just a orange ghoul over here. What are you screaming about? Oh, did someone realize that no one likes your gaming videos? Yes, but that's not what I'm crying about. Then what? Did they finally put Shrek in Smash Brothers? Because you shouldn't be angry about that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get my copy from my dimension so you can play as something other than Kirby. Shut your f***ing mouth! My girlfriend broke up with me. And you're sad about that? Dude, let's go to the meme bars. I don't feel like it at all. Why not? This is a great time to celebrate. Let's go steal a car. You don't know what type of friends you'd make in prison. I thought she was the one. First off, that's gay. You're gay! No, I'm bi. But you may not date men, but you're definitely gay, dude. Just leave me alone. So, are you ready? For what? Getting kidnapped again? Yeah, what is that? The third time this week, Jerry?
I'm tumbling ripoff needs me.
Thanks, Jerry.
I'll see you at the meme bars, Mr. Off.
What is this? What do you do when you lose a girl? You move on. Hell no! You get a better girl with big tits and, big tits. That's what you like, right? You don't even know what type of girls I like, do you? Of course I do. They have dicks. Behold! Your waifu selection. Are we really doing this? No. No. You're doing it. Tell me which one you choose, and then I'll make her a reality for you. So how do I pick? Got it. I'll sort them all out to a list of top 14, and I'll choose the one that's the best. I'll call it 14 Waifus.
Disclaimer, all waifus are compiled and set in order from least popular to most popular. They are not randomly chosen by the host. He is not a sexist asshole if most of the women have big tits. He is also not responsible for the fans' viewpoints on each character. But if after all that you want to scream, don't comment, email your opinions to idontcareaboutyourbadopinions@gmail.com. Also, spoilers.
Now for the non-weeaboos watching and not knowing what a waifu is, let me explain. A term people refer to a fictional character as their one and only waifu. Sometimes even refusing to date or even admire any other person. Now for those non-weeaboos watching and wondering what a weeaboo is? Yes! Harem animes. They're a dime a dozen. Sometimes even sneaking into other animes entirely. And with every harem anime we get another set of potential waifus. Ladies and senpais, I give you Icarus.
I can hear my heart beat. どうしたっていうの胸のベルが鳴る
Icarus is a 5'3", 105-pound pink-haired angeloid whose hobbies include following orders from her master and learning about human morals and thoughts. At the top of this list, Icarus is the poster child for waifu. With that figure and lack of independence, any otaku could imagine himself with her. And the reason I say imagine is because she's imaginary. Really, any of the characters from this show could be your waifu. Even the main character, and he's a dude. Most of the time. It should really be called Heaven's Lost Fan Service. Icarus, out of all of them, is the most chill. That's the only way I could describe it. She doesn't bitch or yell or beat you, and she's not a complete idiot. Icarus is the one who will care. Even if you are a perverted little twat.
Falling down blue, the sky up above. I wanna soar forever with you, my love.
feel that? Ooh, it's a little chilly in here. Boys and girls, watch where you put your tongue because this lady's a cold one. Mizure Shirayuki. Please don't kill me if I mispronounce that. Mizure Shirayuki is a 5'1", 99-pound snow woman with the taste for stalking and anything cold. With her hair purple and eyes blue, there's only one thing about this girl that isn't cold. Her heart. So, yeah, another harem anime. If you're surprised, then you haven't been watching anime that long. Or ever. Mizure was chosen from the others in this list because she's different from the others. She isn't the smartest, or the strongest, or even the most popular. She just wants to be loved after being alone for so long. For once, she wants to be warm.
Stay away! Stay away from me! No more! You could all just freeze to death for all I care! Senpai!
At 5'0", if you like glasses, she's your gal. She's a spirit world warrior with cursed blood that she can control. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna fuck up this. I watched the subs. I can't remember how to pronounce her name. Mirai Kuriyama. She's the last of a cursed clan after her family died, but she still manages to keep her personality. And by personality, I mean shy, clumsy, and awkward. Yet she still seems to capture the hearts of so many otaku. Being used to being isolated for so long, it's hard for her to break out of her shell, but slowly she has. Gardening and eating during the day, she fights to pay the rent. She fights to pay the rent at night. That's it. Sorry. I'm defeated. Bye.
君と共に流した涙まるで夜をかける流星で
She's one of the coolest characters I've seen in an anime because she can control her own blood, which is one thing. She can control it and turn it into a sword or even a shield, and that's just badass. I honestly think that she is my favorite on this list because she proves that you don't have to be a big busted sex symbol with a clever and confident demeanor to win over the crowd. But instead, you can just be you. People will like you. I like it. My girlfriend didn't like it.
なんか臭くない？本当だ。何これ？先輩気をつけてください。
え？あ、人のせいにするのか。
別に私は気をつけてくださいって言っただけです。先輩。
Okay, here's a tiebreaker for you to decide. In one corner, standing at 5'6", and I'm not sure how many pounds because it's not listed, the Queen of Hearts, Poker Alice, Faye Valentine! And in the other corner, standing at 5'1", the weirdest lolly in the galaxy, Edward! That's right, our first lolly. Oh, we're all going to hell. I can't decide who to pick because one you can't trust and the other you can't understand. It's impossible. But both of them are too smart for their own good. Faye was born in 1994, August 14th, exactly 1 year before this guy. But was put in suspended animation for years, so technically she's a granny. But on the other hand, Ed is such a lolly that she hasn't even been born yet. Yeah, the year 2058. But if I have to decide, I will. Drum roll. Faye Valentine. We don't need a drum roll. I don't want to go to prison.
Where are you going? Why are you going?
even though you could say the next entry is a fan of rock and roll. Her favorite color is black because that's all she can see. Give it up for the Lord of Melons. Toph Beifong, that's her second lolly. We're still going to hell. At the age of 12, she became the Avatar's master for earthbending. Now that's some skill. And thank God she wasn't in that movie. Although she probably would have made it better if M. Night Shyamalan had any brains. She's also the only earthbender to be able to bend metal. Not even the Avatar can do that. And how has she taken the hearts of so many Avatars? Because she's tough, and she takes nothing from nobody. She doesn't even care if you're the Avatar. And she, in my opinion, is the only one who actually believes in inner beauty. She is also the character that proves that just because you have a weakness or a defect, in no way, shape, or form does that make you inferior. And in fact, if you actually look at it and work hard, it could be your best feature. Also, she can beat McFoley as the boulder.
You may be big, but you ain't bad. The Boulder's gonna win this in a landslide.
I am not tough. I am Melon Lord. Senpai.
Here's another one that uses her blood to her advantage.
Ain't no stopping me, no!
All women use their blood to their advantage.
Ryuko Matoi proves that she can beat the best and look good doing it, even if she doesn't want to. One of the toughest heroines in anime, if not the toughest, and there are a lot of them, but that's another list. She wields a half-scissor sword that was used to defeat her father. Not by her, of course. She's trying to use it to find the true culprit, and save the innocent with her uniform, Senketsu. Which means fresh blood. She uses her blood to power the uniform. So, in my opinion, I feel like if there was no fan service in that anime, then she wouldn't be as popular as she is. I mean, I still find it great, it's just I feel like the fan service is a bit much for me. I mean, yeah, it's anime. And I'm a fan of anime. And yes, it's fan service. And yeah, I like fan service. But sometimes, you give it to the wrong person here. But when I see a character this badass turned into a Sailor Moon stripper, I kind of lose the thrill of watching her beat the shit out of other people. It's kind of like if I'm watching Tokyo Ghoul and Kaneki's eye starts to glow and then somehow ends up in a lacy Speedo. I lose the thrill. But I'm sure if he did, other people would like it. So who am I to judge? Ryuko is the one that's determined enough to beat the hell out of anyone who stands in her way. So, she can wear whatever the she wants. Even if it is untactical.
Okay. Now I get to have some fun! Senpai.
Weighing in at 0 feet and 0.0 pounds, but in the real world she's 5'5" to 121 pounds. The one who died but then came back by the power of love, Asuna. At this point, this list isn't mine. It hasn't been really. I'm just using all the popular choices from everyone. Like, these are the most popular waifus in anime. They're not my choice. It's everyone else's choice. I have a question. How did she get up so high on the list? Like, I like Sword Art Online. A lot of people don't. I like it, even after the 15th episode. But her as a character? Usually these lists are based on my opinions, but this one's different. I'm focusing on everyone else's opinion. And I'm calculating it all together. And I'm still baffled how she's on this list. Like, I get that she's a big shot gamer girl that somehow always has to be saved by her OP boyfriend. And she's pretty, but all I get from her is that she was antisocial and she didn't care if she died until she met Kirito, her OP boyfriend. That's what I get. That's all I see. But I also see how people see. People see her as more of a romance anime character, and that's all fine, but I get more personality out of the other female characters in this that only had one episode each. Oh yeah, sorry. Good things to say. She has nice hair.
Isn't it funny how people are living normal lives in this world?
Move over, Bruce Wayne. We got a better character who watched their parents die, you know, to go with all the other ones. She's also twice as badass. At 5'5", 150 pounds. I give you Mikasa Tsukasa Ackerman. She was ranked first on the 104th trainee squad, even with several other titans on the squad. I won't say who though, because that would ruin the whole thing. She also has abs that will make any man jealous. I'm jealous. She can and will take on anything to save her friends. Now loyalty, that's a quality I look for in anyone. Also, hustle and respect. I'm looking at you, John. So in other words, if you find yourself in the world of Shingeki no Kyojin, find Mikasa Ackerman. Suck her dick. Make you do anything, make her like you. That way you'll increase your chance of survival. Otherwise you're dead. Like everyone else. Everyone, they're dead. Everyone died. Marco! Mark!
I can do it. What? I'm strong. Real strong. None of you come close. You hear me?
So here's a popular one, and technically a lolly. At least I'm counting it as one, because she's 14! 4'11" and size 5 shoe is something I came across. Something everyone needs to know about her, I guess. All I can say is the nicest and most kind of heart. She's the kind of person that wants to save the world, and has saved the world, at the same time thinking she wasn't anything special. I think anyone can relate to. It's those types of people that get to me. Like, I'm sure there are people out there who have contributed a lot, but they still feel like they have contributed nothing. I'm telling you, and Madoka, that you have. Most likely because of her innocence and her appearance. And also because she's a magical girl. And who doesn't like a magical girl in a little dress? Am I the only one? Am I the only one not going to prison? Even though I prefer mommy. I mean, it's okay, I'll get over it eventually. I mean, did I mention how cute they all are? I mean, you don't have to like only Madoka. There's a lot of other ones that are probably more outgoing or more badass or even bitches. Not saying any names. If you haven't watched this anime, don't look anything up. Don't look up anything. Just watch it and send in your reaction videos, please. Now, Madoka, overall, is the second best pink-haired girl on this list. Also, stay away from this.
Are you sure you don't have any regrets?
Okay, so number 4. Babe? Yeah, you're not that lucky. Ripoff?
Yeah, anyway, I'm at the meme bars and my phone died, so I borrowed this slut's phone. Dude, you wouldn't believe this bitch. She's stripping on the DJ's lap right now. She's going ham. Anyway, I gotta go.
Hey bitch, here's your phone. Now get over here and suck this. I don't have I don't have any transition. It's just Hinata from Naruto. She's 5'2". I was gonna have Sakura here, but I find her a little boring. I mean, Hinata can be boring too, but she has a cooler design and background, so she wins the spot. As for her personality, she's shy. Go ahead, send me your hate. I don't care. Moving on.
I heard that he returned to the village.
Why would anyone want her as your waifu? She has the kiss of death.
Drop it.
It's the redhead with the sniper rifle, Yoko Littner. Of course she's number 3 on this list. Do you see the size of that gun? Yeah, her bikini is impractical, but out in the sun all day, it would turn even the prudiest of prudes into a beach babe. At this spot, the fan base was split down the middle as to who was better, Yoko or Nia. And even though I prefer Nia, I'm still giving it to Yoko. One, and I'm probably gonna get shit for this, because she helps physically throughout the series, not just as Simone's love interest. Yoko has a soft side that you can see as her teacher self, or even as a friend of anyone else. But you be careful if she likes you, because those kisses will get you to Jikoku.
We did it! We did it! We did it!
Good morning, sunshine.
Hold on, I gotta turn my cap around for this one. Here we go. Here's the pink-haired girl that you all know and love. The girl with enough personality to rock the world. She may be a crazy alien, but she knows how to party. She's the Vespa woman. She is Haruko. And when I say she has personality, I mean she has personality. Simply put, she is so bizarre and over the top in anything she does. I want one night of partying with her. Of course, I'd be dead in the morning, but still. Think about it that night. It's hard to describe Haruko. She's so bipolar. At one point she could be all flirty, and then in the next second you could be on the floor in a pool of blood. Not only is she incredibly fun, she is so mysterious. You don't know and will never know what she actually wants. And even if she doesn't get it, she doesn't care, she'll just go with the flow.
Bang! No, more like bong, kablam, or gunk, gunk, splat! Yeah.
Okay, before number one, I'm gonna give you some honorable mentions. Yeah, like Watch Mojo, Big Whoop. Wanna fight about it?
Any questions before I go on?
First of all, why do your drawings suck so bad?
Fuck off. Don't talk to me until I've had my goddamn sugar.
Please, tell me why you don't care for me anymore.
I'll protect you. I'll protect you no matter what.
Senpai? You sure it's really okay for me to keep this uniform?
Well, now you know. It can only be one of two people. Three if you're desperate enough. I mean, honestly, I think it's probably who you think it is. I mean, one's a bitch, and the third one's a drunk. Rei Ayanami, the blue babe who happened to be God. Believe me, I did not want her to be number one. You do not know how much disdain I have for this show. I punched through a wall because of the show. You don't believe me? Hold on a second. Yeah, but popular is popular. And we're not here to discuss the show. So why is she so popular? She's a bitterly unhappy young girl with little sense of presence. And people like to cheer for the sad one. I mean, it's true. I mean, go watch Inside Out and I'm sure you'll feel bad for sadness. The only charm I get from her is she's the submissive child soldier who follow any command. Yeah, do you see the appeal now? I mean, there's that whole scene where she was naked and people were watching her and she didn't think that way, so she didn't care. But me personally, after watching the series, I'm less attracted to her and more creeped out and terrified as what she is. I'd tell you to go watch the series, but that anime doesn't need any more time donated to it. Go watch a review of it. And if not the series, watch the last 3 movies. If not, I don't care. Don't watch it. I'd prefer if you didn't watch it. It's bad. B-A-D. Bad.
Inside your darkest dreams, it is there that your true identity lies.
I hope all of you enjoyed this list, even though most of you didn't and probably are pissed at all the choices. So if you don't agree with those, agree with this. Waifus aren't anyone's choice but your own. You can choose to have one, you can choose to not have one, but don't judge someone for having one. Unless, of course, your waifu is Rouge the Bat, because that just makes you an awful person. I mean, I won't say anything out loud, but I'll probably stare at you until you move to the next seat on the bus. If you choose to romanticize a fictional character, go ahead. Millions of people do it every day with real people they'll probably never even meet. So why shouldn't you be able to with 1D, 2D, or any type of D characters? And don't be ashamed of it, because your waifu won't hurt you like any real person would. Trust me. Real relationships are worse than the ones you imagine. You're looking better already. Yeah, you know, I guess anime really helped me out. That's what I said, you f***. So can you make one of them real? What do you... Oh yeah, I forgot I told you. Okay. Which one do you want? Wait. Let me think. Can I get Kotora-san? She wasn't even on the list. It's because those were other people's waifus, not mine. You know what? Okay. Bibbidi boodity bamahay, watch the goddamn anime. But you said you'd make her real. Anime ain't real, kid. Anyway, I gotta go out again. I'm gonna go to that bitch's place. Don't you like guys, though? The way I look at it is kind of like choosing between an ice cream sandwich and an ice cream cone. Why can't I eat them both? Besides, this chick is on the rebound. She just dumped this loser who was trying to get famous on the internet. God, that's stupid. Oh yeah, before I head out, just letting you know, if you take a shower, watch out for the razors I left in there. I forgot them to put them in the drawer. Also, I forgot the bleach in there too. Can you finish trying to tie that rope in the back? I'm trying to put up a tire swing. Alright, see ya. Also, one more thing, don't let Jason hear that. That's loaded.